Lovelies, here we are back again over in the Bee and Flower Central with Hitman. He's been busy, it looks like.
You got a fan club.
I got a fan club? Hang on, I'm going over here.
They're raving
apparently.
over there. They're just, oh, Das is here! Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going this way. Okay.
I have a present for you. I have a present. You want a present?
Sure.
And
eventually I'll stop. I'm having auto walk issues.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was pointed out to me that if behind you, keep it going. There you go. Put that in your table.
My table? I was gonna put it on my face.
We'll do one and then the other. Then you don't have to store it. You can just pull up the spectacles when you want them. And now, you can see. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten who it was. I'm so sorry. I forgot who it was who told me. Oh,
it really marks them differently rather than just...
I knew there were glasses of some sort, but I couldn't remember for the life of me what they were called. And so I was reminded that it was the Stickles.
Oh, geez. Yeah, these beach would be really hard to pick out. I mean, you can see it when you know what you're looking for, but... That's very handy. What was this fan club? Oh, zombies.
So, unfortunately, my mute button for my TeamSpeak, it turns this overlay on and off. I can see this red overlay over there for the flans. I hate you, flans. Wait. Anyway.
Okay. Do you need me? Because I have an inventory full that I need to go deal with.
Okay, well, then I guess you don't want a whole bunch of saplings.
No, I don't. I have a lot of food. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, I'm just gonna go around and graft a bunch of stuff here, get the bees going, and then I'm going to do some gendustry experimentation.
Do you want a cup of coffee?
Do you think I need more caffeine?
No. I just figured there's like two camps. You're either a tea drinker or a coffee drinker.
I'm the latter.
I'm the former because coffee does my head in.
Mm-hmm.
Both have caffeine, but the caffeine of coffee just terrible idea. Terrible.
Well, maybe it's actually the coffee that's the problem and not the caffeine.
That's what I'm saying. I figure I can do caffeine, but I can't do coffee. I don't know.
I get you.
Yes.
That must be. How many of you are saying, "Oh, how can you live? How can you live without coffee?" You know what? It's easy.
I'm from the South. We drink sweet tea. Morning, noon, and night.
You're telling me there's no such thing as a coffee shop in the South? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, I'm saying I get my caffeine from tea, and even then I don't even drink that much tea. Go figure, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what have I got?
Boy, this sure is a lot easier. With the spectacles, it sure is a lot easier, especially on this the beach that has all the little buttons all over it, all the little berries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. Here we go. Just gonna put things out of order.
Oh man, this just
keeping
keeps
things
me
in this chest, so I knew what I had and what I didn't. I also have a piece of paper, but paper is walking off in my house lately, so.
This is why I want to automate the bees. I'm just walking my video. I'm gonna walk around and click every apiary and put the bee queen princess back in the bee slot. There we go. Wee, as Dur would say.
How's that working for you?
For Dur or for me?
For you. Oh,
for me.
So nice. The grain table. Although honestly,
business has been taken care of.
Recipe even use? Oh, what's this? I left this up for a reason. Let's do it. I searched up something that looked interesting. I'm like, let's make it and see what it does. Whoops.
That's you do that and then kaboom.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get regular. Where is it? Regular wool. And I need to put things away. Would be wise.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here all day just grafting and juggling bees.
Don't you love it?
I need some circus music. It keeps me busy, and I can't use that joke too many times, so you're just gonna have to live with it. And I use the term joke pretty loosely.
Puns are jokes. Puns totally count for jokes.
Sometimes they're not very punny.
Well, they might not be punny, but they're still jokes. Even an unpunny joke is still a punchline, at least. I hurt myself. Sorry. My brain stopped.
Punchline yourself.
But yeah, I'm a little punchlined over here. Sorry.
We're not getting any new kinds of trees. I mean, we're probably getting lots of hybrids, but...
Well, that's because I'm pretty sure that we've gotten everything that we're going to get off of these particular crossings.
Oh. Well, what am I doing?
I don't know. I was wondering.
Oh,
it's like, okay,
you're in charge
what
of
trees?
the bee stuff, or the... I mean, not the bee stuff. The tree stuff.
Well,
I'm
give
just
me
following
2
orders.
shakes to finish what I'm doing. Can I make tomato juice? No, that makes ketchup. Whatever, I'll make some ketchup. Can I make cactus juice?
Delicious. So should I stop grafting then?
Stop grafting until I find out what we still need.
Okay, I'll try to stop grafting.
Yeah, right. We know that.
I think I stopped grafting. Okay, I'm gonna do bee stuff then. And you've got lots of saplings to play with here.
Great.
None of them have any use, but hey, why not? You know what? I have to take these specs off, or I'll never get anything else done. In fact, I'm gonna feed the specs to my table.
Already had strawberry juice. Whatever, we're gonna have plenty of juices on hand here.
Okay, gendustry time. I'm kind of excited. We got... That's 2 different butterflies I've seen here today. It might be time to start collecting them. They're pretty excited about these flowers, it seems.
Can you blame them?
No, I can't blame them at all. I'm excited too. That's why I went around and picked a whole bunch, so I made sure I had all the different flower types in my table. Why? Because I'm insane. I don't know if you knew that or not.
You're a completionist. Alright, I'm gonna just show these.
Yeah, I'm not a completionist, though. I'm a failed completionist. Didn't need to finish that sentence. I'm wondering if the industrial grafter, does that increase the chance of a successful graft? Because
grafters increase the chances. I don't know if the industrial does on top of that.
I wonder, but not enough to look at it right now. We want to do gendustry. So, industrial apiary. How do we make one of those? We need a bee receptacle.
That sounds painful.
Weight pressure. It is for the bee.
So I went, only tangentially related. I went to do laundry, and I'm pulling all the clothes out and throwing them in a basket, pulling them out of the hamper. And I throw in, and then it's like pain in the hand. I'm like, what did I even find in here? Did I mess up sewing and leave a needle in here? And then a bit of movement catches my eye, and then in the basket there's a yellow jacket. That yellow jacket had been in the bottom of my laundry pile, and it's alive, and it stung me.
A little jerk.
I know! It's like you don't even pollinate, although I kind of, they take care of garden pests, so you can't hate them too bad.
I don't know. You're gonna hate them pretty hard. I do.
Oh my goodness.
I got other bugs that eat the bugs that they eat. Still though, I mean, if they're not bothering you, it's best to just, you know, leave them be.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon the expression.
Well, they do take care of a lot of garden pests, so that's nice. But once you get to the end of summer, all they're doing is after, like, anything and everything. You can't even sit outside. Everything that you want. Exactly.
They're like cats, except
so
and they stink.
I made a Pam's Market, and you can get any seed from it.
Well, then what was the point of all that stuff?
I didn't realize it was a thing. You can get the Pam seeds, and I'm wondering if there's a way to get the saplings.
Oh yeah, the tree saplings. Yeah.
That would be nice, because those are some that we don't have.
Yeah, because who's the completionist? It's not me. You're the completionist.
I want tasty things from fruit trees.
Tasty trees? Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there.
Yeah,
Alright,
trees.
so
I have a checklist for trees, too. Animal
look at
traps, churns, fish
Walk
traps.
right past those pollinated leaves. I'm not touching them.
Cake.
Cake.
You can't eat cake anyway.
Why?
'Cause your helmet feeds you cookies.
Oh, I can't have cake.
It's terrible. You're eventually going to have to take off that helmet.
You.
Okay, well, now we've got a market. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put it in the corner of the shop because it's like a little seed vendor. Which is actually really cool. So we'll just put the seed vendor. And I was going to help you. What trees do we have planted over here? Because you were wondering what you were grafting for.
Stuff.
It's okay, I'm coming over here. I'm going to look at the trees and see what we've got. And you'll probably remember what saplings we did or didn't have. Hi. Okay, so that's an oak tree, so we're not going to bother with that. Teak.
I'm just fumbling the boot.
Alright. Teak. What can one do with teak? Let's see. Teak and clove. We don't have those yet. Let's see. Teak and apple oak should make cashew. So we're waiting on a cashew. Have you seen any cashew saplings?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, so the teak and the apple oak should make that. I don't think we have balsa yet.
I get quiet when I'm building, don't I?
You do.
Good
That's
thing.
okay, I'm finally here to help.
It's because brain doesn't work when I'm talking. Just why I hardly ever...
I was about to say, is that why you talk so much?
Yeah, what the heck? Don't need brain. I don't need brain.
So, teak and dark oak should also make an ipe. So we're waiting on that with a dark oak tree, unless we haven't planted a dark oak tree, in which case I need to plant a dark oak tree. Jungle and teak should make a kapok. So I think we have a jungle planted by it. So we've got an apple oak, and this... Oh, we do have a dark oak planted there. That's a jungle. Yep, we're just waiting on this teak to come up with cashews and ipes and something else. So we are waiting on that one. Let me go look and see if you've come up with it. Where did you throw these? Oh, jeez.
It'll be obvious.
Indeed. I'm looking for... We don't have one, and cashew. Cashew. We don't have one of those. I wonder if it's not crossing because either it's low probability or
Words? Have you any more words? Did you run out of words?
Improper match of trees, like you're saying about the recessives and stuff. I don't know. So we have been getting basically what we've already got so far, judging by what you were saying.
In this video, I'm just sitting here with my face in the inventory and crafting. Oh well, it's Minecraft.
It's okay.
Right?
Did we decide what we needed to do with the rest of this building here? Did it
well,
need to expand? Did we want to do the beehive building?
We need the tree to do the beehive building.
Okay, I'll plant some trees and... What?
Or we can just make a tree, like build a tree.
That was my plan.
Oh, well,
I was gonna...
Dark oak. What I'd suggest.
Yeah, you want dark oak? Because it's...
Yeah.
Or how about a jungle? They get tall, and they have long branches. And they
Okay.
go 2 by 2.
Jungle trees
All
go
right.
2 by 2.
Hurrah. Hurrah.
Oh man.
Alright, so jungles. There we go. 4 jungle saplings. Why do I have a random apple? I don't know. Oh, got some blackberry juice. Delicious. Alright, you can get out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Where did you say you wanted it?
Who went what?
If it's gonna be up in the air, it can be on the hill anyway. A hill anyway. So how about on this hill here? Any complaints about the tree being rooted here? Or is it in the way?
Yep, that looks good there. Yep.
Cool. And now we wait. Right.
Wait. Why would you wait?
I know, right?
Oh,
Oh,
fail.
they didn't grow 4. Alright.
Better
I
get
think it's
that off
'cause
my
they-
hot barrel.
There we go. There we go.
Is that the one you want? No, it's too small. We gotta put a building on it.
Hey, you know what? I'm
No,
working
that
on it.
wasn't me. I've got the band is in my pocket.
Oh, that was me. I've got the band out.
Who's got the band out?
Okay. I might
Well, I
change
just
my
about
mind, and
hacked you.
instead of going natural, we'll build it tall and put
Let's
the
try
leaves
natural. We'll try one more. Try it again. Try it again. You can do it.
Alright, let me put the band in my pocket. Alright. Okay, now I have 4 saplings.
Almost like I read your mind.
There we go.
Okay. So can you use bone meal to get this to grow as a full tree?
Supposedly.
Try it.
Me or you? You look like
I'll
you're
try
getting it out. Okay, cool.
Doop, 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 doop. Oh, you jerk. Well, maybe they'll just grow together. You know what? Let's just do this. Go, tree, go. Oh, they won't grow now because the others. Bunch of trees. You know what? I would say dark oak or else build a tree.
Yeah, I think we're going to be building a tree. You know, for jungle trees, these aren't spreading out as far as they usually do. But that's because they're not the giant ones, I guess.
Whee!
Alright, cool.
Whee!
Well, we're getting cocoa out of the deal.
Yo, great. It's just what we
Unintended
don't need.
consequence. And we're getting enough wood to build what we need. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Alright. We should try dark oak. Okay, you're gonna just build a tree then. You sure you don't want to do just a dark oak? Or do they not grow tall enough?
Dark oaks are all really short. They're 2 by 2, but they're super short.
So seriously, we can't grow any big trees?
Want to grow a sacred oak?
Sure, you can.
No, that's a terrible idea. Honestly.
Why?
Well, for one, I think I'd have to pull it in out of any eye. Because I don't know how to make them. They don't have a recipe. And they're ridiculously huge.
You were looking at sequoias and stuff like that, weren't you? Like
yeah,
bigger
but
trees?
it's going to take us a while to breed them.
Oh,
We're not exactly going quickly.
I gotcha. Well, once we have the gendustry lab. Oh, wait, we need the tree first. Well, that's why we don't have the thing built. So we could just use our temporary shop, I guess, for gendustry for a bit.
Would you like me to expand the temporary shop so we can do gendustry?
Well, just add another little shop on the side of it that's gendustry. How about that?
That's what I meant. Expand it.
Okay.
You work on the gendustry stuff, I'll add onto the building for you.
Okay. I'll, my axe. Axe, where's my axe? There it is. There you go. Just kidding. Alright. Whee! Man, we must have so many ready for grafting here. But so if none of these are worth it, like if we don't think we're going to get anything else off of these, I should just go along with the industrial grafter, clear them all off, and then cut them all down.
Well, we wanted to move some of it anyway, didn't we? Also, probably trying to isolate the trees, the pears, might help it along. But to do that, I'd have to know the range of the bees for pollinating and how far apart I'd have to put the trees and really isolate them. And that might be annoying for your wanting to automate. But if it's just a bee house, it's not as big of a deal. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, bee houses aren't automated at all, so that means you have to go and do them every time. Now, these gendustry ones that I just made, they require power, so that means I'm going to have to tap into this power that's in this building.
Which we're not really hurting for.
Right, so...
Thanks, UC. I like the stuff you make.
UC makes.
UC makes. UC makes awesome stuff!
Alright, so I just placed one. Now what happens? No queen, no power, no problem.
What'd you put in?
Nothing. Okay, so I put
industrial apiaries. Doing the big uns. Nope. Carry on. Carry on. I'm not even getting into that. I said I was going to build. I'm going to build. Watch me go. Mangrove.
So, we would want a sieve. Let's see, a sieve and a flowering module, maybe? Let's have a look at that.
I guess one could assume that the range of the flowers is probably the range of pollination of the bees, at which point, wow, I'm impressed.
I need silk wisps. That means jungle bees be able to get the silk. Silk
really?
combs. Yep. Well, that's okay, I mean, we can do that easily enough. That's for the sieve upgrades. What was the other one I wanted? The one for flowering. That was, I think, called flowering.
Probably. I mean, it would be a logical name.
Yep.
I would think.
Right. So I'm gonna need, let's see, some bunch of dyes, a couple of yellows and a bunch of others. Yellow, red, blue, green.
Whoops.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I'm finding it hard to believe that.
I actually don't know what I did. I hit a button and it made a noise when I was trying to do something else. I think I might have.
Blue dye, red dye. Was it a yellow dye? Let's see. Do I have a yellow or a lello, as Fad would say, right?
Oh yeah, I'm shooting projectiles.
And did I get everything I needed for that? Here, I need glass. Alright, so yeah, what I'm working on is just getting this stuff going for the bees so that we can start getting the trees we want for the bees. Right? Is that what I'm doing? I think.
Sounds right to me.
Right, so there, I can add that on the table, I think. Yep. We'll just put lots of flowering modules in.
Sounds legit.
Okay, next up we'll need some power. Man, start getting the songs going in my head. Alright, somewhere we have power. I found power. What do you have for cabling? Do you have any power cables? I have some, but they're all super duper advanced and ultimate ones. No, I can just make some then. What are they called again? Basic universal cables.
Oh, were you asking me if I had them?
It was kind of a question, yeah.
No, I don't have any cables in my pocket or anything.
Okay, steel and redstone. I don't think get steel in here. Hopefully I got some steel here somewhere in a pocket.
That's up in the tower, if not.
Oh, that's right, that's fair. Okay. Go get it. Okay, everybody, buckle your seatbelts. We're going. We're taking off. What tower was that? That was over at Deer's place.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanism power. Yep. Oh, I see it. Whee! Oh, there's a window. I'm like a bee. I'm smacking into the window trying to get in. Let me in. Let me in. Clunk. How do I get in here? It looks light in there. I want to go in. Cold out here. All right, steel. Oh yeah, we got a lot of steel. So. Oh. No, iron. You know what? I'm gonna just fire this up, dude.
Oh, cool. Window, no window.
Here, boop boop, boopity boop.
Don't feel like learning. Then you go. All right.
Up to no good. That's not true. That's not true. I'm always up to good. Except when I'm not. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! That's how you fly fast. Helps when all the chunks are loaded. The ones that I've just gone through.
Carpenter's
Well, I
doors
see
don't
lots
work
of
together
bees.
if they're not attached. That's silly.
Going through the bees again. Sorry, everybody.
No,
Sorry.
you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not, and we all know it.
Bees, force bees going. The bees in the trees are safe from the fleas. I don't know. Like, do bees have to worry about fleas? I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay, that means, all that because I didn't want to use the cabling. Okay, we got her now.
This is silly. How do you link two Carpenter's doors together?
Fluke? Just they don't like it on the corner then?
Fine.
Well, they're not linked because those corners, they're not touching. See, it's just the 2 points together.
Yeah, figured that. Fine. Just...
Oh man, she's swinging a pick. How do I get out of here? Oh, I found a hole in the wall. I got out safely. Yay! Crazy. Okay, we'll get those common bees. I knew they were coming up, so I was kind of hanging around waiting for them. Especially these diligent bees. We gotta keep those diligent bees diligent. Oh man, here I go through them all again. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's a sickness. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get this gendustry going, but I'm too busy swapping out bees. Buggers keep stinging me too. Ow! Ow! Don't sting, master. Ow!
How are you getting stung?
I'm not. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. There are actually bees that sting, though. That's
the jungle bees that we were talking about that make the silk combs that we need to get the silk wisps.
Wonderful.
Wisps. All right. So cables. Okay, we got cables. And now what? We got the power. 100,000 RF. Like boom. So now we just need to put in
ridiculous amounts of power.
Yes. Well, we need more bees.
That sounds
Kind
terrible.
of bees. Covered in bees. We need, yeah, we don't need more bees. I need to open my bee bag. And open the bee bag in the bee bag. Which one is this? Okay, these are pristines. Okay, so this is, I've got actually a whole bunch of pristine bees here. We could do, I guess, a forest one maybe. I want to do forest. Wow, we got lots of meadows princesses. We'll use those. And I'm just, I don't know if you realize, but I'm talking to myself.
I figured you were. That's why I stopped answering.
We do have a tropical queen that we could use. To sting. I mean, to make what do you call it? The silk wisps. Modest, marshy. What else do we got here? We are like covered in bees. All right, so let's put those bags back. Doop-a-doo. Go grab. It's getting dark again. I'm getting scared. Good
I'm pretty sure the most dangerous thing out here is probably you.
What do you mean? Not bright enough, not daytime. Man, they complain like they're master complainers. Alright, fine. We'll go up and above. Come back down. We're just about out of time, DOS, already.
Already? Jeez.
I know. It just, you know.
You talk too much.
No one has ever said that to me before. How dare oh yeah, right. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm
okay,
not exactly sure how I dare,
something.
but I dare.
Why did I come in here?
Beats me.
Beets. Covered in beets. I came in here for a purpose. Oh no, I was heading up above to sleep. So I can. After all this, I think we actually got covered in beets. Oh, it was a bee. Oh, it was a bee. Okay, so everybody's happy in this hive. They're producing, I think. Needs 29.3 RF per tick. So that'll keep these going. Whooshing away. They each have 80,000 RF in them. I don't know what the output is. That's 20 beets.
You're covered in beets!
I am covered in beets. I put a bunch more basic cables in there for you. If you don't want them, I'll take them.
In where for me?
Where you put the one that you, for whatever reason, hid in a box in there.
Oh, I put it in here because I didn't need it.
Yeah, well, I'm coming to get it then. I'm a rebel without a clue. And those apple saplings, or those saplings, I assume you don't want. Oh, you've already identified those ones. I'll go back in and throw them at you. Okay, but we don't want saplings starting to fill up our bee locker, right?
No, that's why there's stuff outside for them.
The saplings have to stay outside. No coming in. Okay, so this says it's working. So I believe what happens here now is this will continue to cycle the meadows, drones, and the princess back in to make a queen, and that will just keep going on its own until this storage fills up, unless I put in a pipe here to extract the stuff from the apiary. Isn't that neat? We got this set up. I don't know if you want to see it before we're gonna have to knock off for today.
I just want this to break.
You know what? We could shoot another video and then like another week's. We could do it right away, and then you could
Okay, but
continue
break
what
this,
you're
break
doing in the
this
next
locker.
video.
It's in my way.
Break it.
I can't break it. I'm having a moment.
How many lockers are here?
Just 2.
Okay, well, do you want me to axe?
Axe away.
It says effective tool axe. Not that effective. Watch this. This will just kill the whole house. You're right. It's not. Is it just really slow? That's not a better story. It's it says currently harvestable. There's an X through it. Oh well, that one's got stuff in it, so you don't want to harvest that one.
I don't want to harvest that one, no. Okay,
But
I got
why
it with my
isn't it?
pick. It says it's harvestable, but...
Mine says effective tool axe.
Yeah, mine says effective tool, but it also says I can harvest it with the pick.
Oh, you put 2 on top. It's like, oh wow, I'm such a noob. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry. Here, want me to place this locker on top of this locker?
I'll kill you.
Das. Well, you know what? Go ahead and kill me as long as that's your outro.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
We're
I'm
wrapping
done.
up. And go.
Take it easy.
And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.